Everybody get up when you're feeling down. Everybody get up, turn your life around.
When you trust yourself, you have the power to make up your life. Studio 1031 is an environment where excellence is always expected. We work with all types of people from all walks of life. We give deserving women something that they wouldn't give themselves.
Everybody get up.
Come join this makeup movement. When you're feeling down, turn your life around. Make up your life.
I know it's gonna be alright.
Hey,
Hello.
how are you guys out there in TV land? We are running a little late today. We're so sorry, but you know how hairstylists and makeup artists are. We can run a little late.
But we are here.
Yes. And this is the close of Women's History Month.
It sure is.
And as I said before, my women's history starts and ends with my mom. What about you, Lori?
Of course, my mom as well.
Yeah. Yeah. So there's so many great things that I can say about my mom, about my grandmother, about, you know, all the women that have come before me and my family. I just wanted to pay homage to my mom because she is the reason why I'm here, and my siblings, and she's a very strong woman, and she raised us to be very strong, independent women. So I want to give my mom a special shout out this Women's History Month because those are the real heroes, you know. That's the real superwoman in my life. My mom was always that mom who was there for everything. She was hard, you know, but she was also fair. She was fair because I was not the best kid either. I was bad. I was a little bad, you know, a little bit.
Well, my mom is the reason why I am the way I am. So, hands down, I just want to give her a major shout out. She is the most nurturing woman you will meet under the sun. She will see a homeless person on the street and find some lotion in her pocketbook and literally rub his feet. So I'm so thankful that she sprinkled some of that magic on me because without her, I would be nothing. So I don't even know what else to say, but for Women's History Month, mothers, we are just mothers.
You're honored.
Yeah.
And all those mothers who, you know, we have so many friends who have mothers who have passed on, and we want to honor them as well because, you know, I have a lot of close friends and their moms were like my mom, as you know, my mother as well. They mothered me. When my mom moved to Florida, they mothered me. You know, I sat at their tables. I ate, you know, food from their tables. Like, you know, all of my friends' moms that have passed on, I want to pay, you know, homage to you as well for Women's History Month. We salute you.
We definitely salute you, and we love and really appreciate you guys.
So we can roll it. Yeah. This is my mom.
Mama love.
Mama love.
Mama love.
And Mom, if you're watching, you can call in.
Yes. Oh my goodness. That was so nice.
That's my mom. And this year, her and my dad will be celebrating their 50th wedding anniversary. I'm taking them on a trip to Cuba to celebrate.
So nice. So
and
awesome.
it's going to be me, my mom, and my daughter. And we're going to have some really great family time. So I'm looking forward to that. Yeah.
That is so nice. Oh my goodness.
You gotta love them while they're here, you know.
You have to.
Yeah.
You have
and
to.
don't take anything for granted. Nope, nothing.
Well, that is amazing. Yeah, so I guess I'm going to show my mom. There she is.
You look more like sisters than mother and daughter.
That is my mommy. She inspired me to open up the studio. She was like, you can't bring people to my house anymore. So that's it, the first day I opened up.
Wow, that's a
Yeah.
great shot.
She hates makeup, but I always try. She's always smiling, like she's a cheesy person. That was her in Haiti, cooling out. That was her birthday. I took her out. We went to the city. Yeah.
We have a caller.
A caller.
Hey,
Hey, hello?
Mom,
Hello?
are you
Yeah,
there?
that's me. Yeah, we were having trouble getting the connection.
Okay.
Yeah, that's me.
Okay,
You ladies
guys.
look lovely
It's,
tonight.
it's my mom, Miss. Everybody calls her Miss Francis, Miss Jones. How you doing today,
everybody
Mom?
was- I'm all right. Everything is good in Florida, nice and warm.
Whatever. She really had to rub that one in.
Nice and warm.
Okay.
Yeah. You got to get the benefits. Of course, I miss New York and all the beautiful arts and places to go, but that's okay. It's all right.
So, Mom,
You do
just
get to see all
just
the-
I
okay.
just wanted you to give our audience a little snippet of who you are as a mom, as a wife, as a woman, because it's Women's History Month, and it's the close of Women's History Month, and we are honoring, all the women in our life, and for us it starts with you guys.
Yeah, I always wanted to write my memoirs, but I'll make it short. I was born and raised in Jim Crow South. Left there early, but not early enough not to know what hardship really was. My mother left to make a better life for us so that we didn't have to work in the cotton fields. And all during our growing up years, we saw how strong she was, dragging us out to the cotton fields to sit at the end of the row, to hold the cheesecloth over the water and to keep the food from being eaten up as she drug the bag of cotton, a 4 foot, not even 10-inch lady. And I think our strong genes came from her. And when we came to New York, she says, I came here so you wouldn't have to work in the cotton fields. And she pushed us to get an education to be the best we could be. And I pushed my 3 girls and my son to do the same. Now, things weren't always good for her, and they weren't always good for me. But when I felt like things were a little bit thing, I turned to the rock, Jesus Christ. And I also knew that there was no such thing as no. You can do as long as you put an effort in. And it really takes a village.
Absolutely.
And I had that village with friends and support. And at times it was just me and my kids, but some God was there with us. And he saw us through it. One time I was doing 4 jobs in one day.
Yeah.
Still coming home and spending time with my kids and finding time for the PTA and everybody in the family, every girl singing a choir or a chorus or something. Those guys are very musical. And I I tried to do the best I can, but in doing that, it kept me going and it made me stronger. And I always try to set the example for you guys that you could do anything if you put your mind through it with the help of Jesus. And you were blessed. I think you never went hungry. You never went without. Like my friends used to say, why are you buying 3 bikes? Let them share it. I said, no, I want everybody to ride at the same time so they feel like they're special. And God made a way. And through thick and thin, even through a recent bout with cancer, it was the love of my children who now give me the interest to go on. And I've been blessed with a granddaughter, a grandson, and 1 great-granddaughter who just keeps me going. And I have to keep strong for her, but they are keeping me strong too and making me so proud because they have all excelled in life, including my son. And I'm just so grateful to God for giving me an opportunity to live the best life I could live. And I'm proud of you guys, all of you.
Oh, Mom, don't make us cry.
Yeah, like what?
No, but I say that in joy. Because,
Yeah.
you know,
No,
with
we
some
honor
kids
you.
can
We
be kids of
respect
happiness,
you.
yes.
We love you. You know, if it wasn't, I tell everybody all the time, you know, my mom taught me work ethic. She taught me how to be to work on time, integrity, you know, all those lessons. I got those lessons from my mom. So when people ask me, what time you come to work? I say 5 a.m. They're like, how do you do that? Because I was always taught that the early bird catches the worm. You must be on time for your appointments. You cannot, you know, you have to respect other people's time. You know, that's something that I learned directly from you. I watched you run multiple businesses. I've watched you take care of my children as well as, you know, everybody else's kids too, because you raised a lot of other people in this family's kids too, you know. And,
Yeah,
you
I
know,
got a lot of people out there calling me mom.
yeah, exactly, exactly. So I just wanted to say thank you, and we love you, and thanks for calling in, Mom.
You. Yes, you're the best.
Okay, you be blessed. Be
Oh.
blessed, my favorite makeup of artists.
Bye.
All right, bye, Mom.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
So nice. And I wore a lot of eyeliner today.
You good?
And I was like, so like,
Yeah, you're good.
it was so nice.
Yeah. So with that, we're gonna go to commercial.
Yes.
Everybody get up when you're feeling down. Everybody get up.
It just keep going.
You gonna say you
Inspired by aerobic classes and a dream, Body by Tamika has helped hundreds of women reach their fitness goals. One size doesn't fit all, and neither should your fitness experience. Body by Tamika is about creating an environment where women can come together to work out, meet new friends, and get inspired. Whether you desire to lose weight, tone up, or prepare for a mommy makeover, Body by Tamika is here to help. Body by Tamika is considerate to female weight loss challenges resulting from pregnancy and or life changes that can be extremely resistant to diet and exercise. For stubborn problem areas, Body by Tamika offers non-invasive aesthetic procedures such as laser lipo and wood slimming body contouring. Book your free consultation today to see for yourself.
Are you a tie lover? You love the diversity in ties because they come in different colors, fabrics, patterns, etc. Get access to a wide variety of neckties. Buy from or trade with other tie lovers. Don't wear ties anymore? You have more ties than you know what to do with? Want to turn all those ties into real money? Do you just need a tie? You just need a tie for a special occasion. Now you can buy a tie today and sell it tomorrow. The Necktie Exchange, the online retailer where you buy, sell, and trade neckties. Register today.
Yep.
Hey, and we're back. And we would like to welcome our spiritual advisor, Miss Melanie.
Hey, girl. Hi. Hi, everybody.
And of course,
And of
Ruth.
course, Sasha. I'm sorry, Roots.
I'm here too.
She needs no introduction.
Yeah,
Part of the Studio 1031 Make Up Your Life crew. And, you know, we just got some crazy news. We're going to go into that first because that was just crazy.
yeah, that was too much.
We just,
now.
real
yeah,
upset right
I'm,
now. I
yeah,
don't even know
so am
why.
I'm floored. We just heard that, and I hope it's not fake news. We just heard that Nipsey Hussle was killed out in LA.
Shot 6 times.
Crazy.
So, you know, let's have a moment of silence for him and his family. God help us.
I heard, you know, he just recently started a documentary on Dr. Sebi, and you know, there's been a whole lot of conspiracy around giving people the raw, authentic truth about healing yourselves. You know,
That's crazy.
so I don't know if it's anything connected to it, but it seems like really weird timing, and it's so upsetting.
Extremely weird timing. I don't even understand it. I'm floored. And my heart goes out to Lauren London and his family. And it's deep.
It's so
deep.
deep.
I was just watching literally a video of him and her laughing and joking about her favorite color. Like just literally yesterday. It just really, it really touches to the core, you know, being someone that's grown up in hip hop and lived on hip hop. You know, he's a new generation hip hop, but you know, he was definitely one of those positive brothers out there that gave motivation and
It really represented
Yeah.
real hip hop. You
Yeah.
know, what the purpose of hip hop really is.
definitely
Which was educating the people, you know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what he was trying to do with all the businesses that he had. He
Yeah.
hired, you know, people that were from his hood. He hired people from jail. Like, you know, he just created a lot of opportunities for less fortunate people that have gone through the struggle, and it's just messed up.
yeah.
It's really upsetting because that's just another fallen angel, and it's just like literally I can't take it. I feel numb because
Yeah.
I literally, my husband keeps me in tune with the news because I'm sure he would have told me as soon as I walked in. When is the change gonna happen? I don't know. For me, it's a lot. Everyone, you all know I'm sensitive, so I'm just gonna
Yeah, we all are.
not speak too much.
Yeah.
Definitely. And if you're telling me that he was doing a documentary on Dr. Sebi and then this occurred, that's a bit coincidental.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's tough. It's like, so when is it okay for us to speak our truth?
Right.
You know?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
When is it okay for us to actually be able to own our knowledge of ourselves
Right.
and our body and not be afraid? When is it okay for us to not be afraid to be prophets or to,
Right.
you know what I mean? Like
Yes.
to actually usher in something other than what we've been given.
Yeah. It is.
It's really sad.
It is.
It's kind of crazy to want to
This is
do
rocking. This is-
anything else after
this,
We
I
just
know.
heard this, like right now,
Yeah.
shot 6 times
Yeah.
in a neighborhood that he was trying to.
Build
That he was
back
trying
up.
to better
Build
back
up. Like what happens? When
It's crazy. It's really upsetting.
You know, I know we just have to kind of push through. We have to know that, and I'm sure Mel, you can probably talk more about it, but
Yeah, I mean,
once we
it's-
pass on, it's just a different level, a different energy of living. You know, death is really, I mean, as permanent as it is.
I mean, it is tough. Like when you're noticing and realizing like really what it means to like be holistic in nature and spiritual and do the right thing, and then like, you know, on the bigger picture, society and our culture, like they don't know about it, right? And then you want to teach them about it, And it's scary. It really is scary because it just shows you like at a certain people don't want for us to know everything,
No.
right? But we're learning every single day, and people are becoming more in tune to themselves, more in tune to their bodies, and we have to just keep on doing that.
Yes.
And speaking to more and more people about it, the more that you know, you teach other people.
Each one teach
right?
one,
Each
absolutely.
one, each person, one person a day, learning more every single day.
And then they kill one of us, and 10 more are gonna pop up. So
Right.
keep them coming. Whatever you guys got for us, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
All right. Well, we're gonna head right into our planned.
Yeah.
No? Are we done? Okay.
Wow.
Whoa. So this is Slay or Nay, Mel.
Yeah.
We play this game every week where we put up a picture and it's Slay or Nay. This week we've got, what the heck is this? Oh.
He looks crazy.
I
He
don't-
looks scary.
Listen, so y'all wouldn't talk to him?
Listen, who chose these pictures?
No,
Wait.
Mel was
Trying
like,
to say
what?
like this person. Okay. Yeah. Let me know what's going on.
No, like
'cause
no. No, I'm just joking.
I
It's
think this is a
Absolutely
clear-
not.
no, yeah, no. He's a
I
man.
think this
I don't
is
even
a
want to
nay.
say nay. I want to say like no.
Nay.
That's a clear nay.
Nay.
Okay, man.
No, nay.
Ooh.
Let's just come
Lord.
right on back to us, Bobby, with these nays.
Yeah, no brows.
What is that?
You know, back in the day, we really did like we used to
But-
pluck and.
That was like.
You trying to
she-
justify that right there?
And she
She felt good at the moment, you
Is that-
know.
are you really trying to justify that?
You
There's
know,
absolutely no justification for that
It's
whatsoever.
hard for me to slay her name.
That's a
because I'm
total
find a
nay.
reason.
That is a total nay. Okay.
What?
Whoa.
All right,
Lordy,
this is
we
nay,
be getting
nay.
this stuff.
I know. I
having a
chose
nay-nay
the Slayer
week.
names this week.
But that's inventive, you know. Like
That's
that's
a
different.
great Halloween costume.
That's a strawberry.
Okay. Well, if it was a Halloween costume, I'm gonna give him a sleigh because he slayed that. If that was for Halloween, that's a sleigh. Okay.
Me too. Most
But if it
definitely.
wasn't, it's definitely a nay.
Oh my gosh.
That's a nay for me. Ooh.
Okay.
Whoa.
Okay.
So how do you guys feel?
Oh.
It's a lot going on.
It is, but you know what? I like it.
I like that she's balanced because she's wearing two purses.
pocketbooks.
Yeah,
I
like-
say slay.
I like the X that does too.
Yeah, like I'm here.
I say slay.
Slay.
Slay. I'm gonna
Yeah,
say slay
she's
nay.
slaying,
Slay
for
nay.
Because for Stephanie, that's a lot going on.
That's too much.
That's
you know
New
I'm
York
simple.
City slay right there.
Yeah.
Oh Lord, Lordy, where you getting this stuff from? Where are you getting this
These
stuff
are
from?
definitely mugshots.
Yeah, mug. That's
just
definitely a
went-
mug
Yeah.
shot.
I just want
I don't even know if that's a man or a woman. What is going on?
That's a.
I think it's listen.
It's a waterfall.
I think
Pink
that
It's
waterfall.
I think
not
that
appropriate to
they've
give
been
them
through
a
a lot.
gender.
Yeah.
in these
I think-
days.
they've been through a lot, and that
Okay,
hair
so
Is that a
standing.
trans? I don't know.
I don't know. Just everyone saying.
She or he has been through a lot, and that hair is still standing.
Listen,
So I'm just gonna say slay.
they prefer to be
hair is
genderless.
Mel,
Genderless bathroom.
Come
Mel,
on,
you
they
gave him a
slaying it.
slay?
Yes, because like you
That
know,
hair
like
is
if
still
that was a
there.
mugshot and she or he just went through like the fire and that
Yes.
hair is still on point. That is a slay. Yeah.
I cannot.
Ooh, that bathroom. That
bathroom was a slay.
Yes, that bathroom was a
I'm giving
get in
all
that
them
tub.
tub
These are like
vibes.
really extreme, and I'm gonna say
Extreme.
it's like,
I know.
like,
I don't
from
know
one
where
to
I
the
found these. I just want
I
to
like
lie.
that.
I like that. I like the whole vibe.
And she matches the bathroom.
yeah.
Definitely a slay.
I mean, the blouse is a little questionable, but
Oh, of course.
Of
This is a
course.
total
Come on
slay.
now.
oh,
Look at the curves
Baby.
on her.
Yes, babe.
babe,
That
at
dress
look.
is amazing.
She's gorgeous.
that's a base lay.
Listen.
Yes.
Listen. Slay. For baby. Yes, we're part of the Beehive.
I'm not.
You're
not.
not.
No,
But she likes Beyonce.
I do, but she
Yeah.
stole my name. I'm not here
She
for that.
stole your
Oh,
name.
God.
Sasha
Oh, her
Fierce?
whole stage persona is Sasha Fierce.
You know what?
I was born
Let her know where it
way
came from first.
before her and Jay-Z planned that whole thing. It's like,
Let her know where it came from.
Do we have any more photos? Okay, the
okay,
twins.
we got the
Okay.
twins.
I didn't know what was going on, but I was letting you guys figure out. I I didn't know.
Okay.
I feel like I'm just mixed reviews.
Is
but
that a lace front?
I don't
Yeah.
know what's going
That-
on.
What
I'm
do
gonna
they
say
do?
slave for the
They
lace
look
front.
like-
I was gonna say
Are
the
they
same
models?
thing. The slave for the lace.
Slave
front.
for the
Okay,
lace
the
fronts.
dresses, they had like
dresses are-
mermaid
I'm not
vibes.
really.
I don't
No.
want to say nothing.
They're very interesting.
I don't
Very
want to
interesting.
slay or nay. I'm just gonna.
I don't know.
I'm
You
gonna
have to play, Mel. You can do the
All right.
slay that
Nay.
Sky.
I didn't like it.
Sky invented
I
the
say it's a
name.
slave for the hair and a slave. I don't even know about the clothes. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Listen, that's fashion.
I don't know. That's
Ooh,
pretty
I am
hot.
that
not.
looks like a sunset.
The bushy
She looks
eyebrow.
greasy.
How did? Yeah, but that's just.
She looks
How did she
greasy.
do that? That's amazing.
It looks cool.
It really is amazing.
Are you serious?
But would you wear it,
Yeah,
Mel? Be honest.
It would have to. It would have to be the occasion.
I have a girlfriend named Peggy that this is her all day.
That's hot.
She
That's
would
hot.
walk out like this.
I wouldn't walk out like that.
But
Wouldn't
not
be
the
like a
greasy
regular.
face.
Not the greasy face.
No, because you ain't doing it like that. You do her face.
That's hot. That's
No.
hot.
It's
Okay.
very artistic.
I'm gonna give it the slay name.
Okay.
Najee. Najee.
No.
That's a
Look
straight
at the
name.
self tanner.
She looks like she got raccoon eyes.
Oh my god.
That's crazy.
Is that a lace front? No, I'm playing.
I don't know what's
Do
going
we know who
on.
that
But
is?
no, it's hard to tell because you know they be wearing them too.
Do we know who that is?
They do.
even know.
Them
I'm
Kardashians.
gonna say no.
No.
Yeah, no.
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 What do they call
Definitely.
that? Flashback?
The highlight part?
Yeah,
No,
that
the-
little
the-
white thing under
that-
her
yeah.
eye.
That's what that is. a
Yeah, my
flash-
daughter
yeah,
told
when
me
you take
about
like
that
the picture,
flashback.
all the white is coming under your eye. Like,
I
yeah.
don't know nothing about that.
So,
Me neither.
all right.
It's me out this good
So,
old NATO.
But okay, so that was it for the Slay Days. But back to my girl Beyonce. Okay, so did y'all see that video?
oh my God. The video, go ahead.
Oh,
At the NAACP.
with Omari Hardaway.
Look, let me, look.
Omari.
Oh, he was doing way
most.
too much.
I
He
didn't
came
see it.
He
way
came-
too much.
I wish we had the video to show
Dude,
you guys.
I
He
do.
took
I
his
do.
shot, honey.
Now,
at
he
getting
said,
his
"I'ma
brush
shoot
with
the
Beyonce.
shot."
Would you not?
But you should
Jay Z standing right there.
I would have.
So I might.
No, the look on her face, the look on her face after was priceless. She just,
She was
her
so
breath was
uncomfortable.
almost like taken away. She was
But
just
she
like,
looked uncomfortable before he did it. Like she took a seat.
Yeah, she was over it.
when he
She was
came
already
with the
over the whole event,
Over.
probably?
She was probably just over. She didn't already took pictures. I took all pictures.
Now I gotta
I'm
get
getting ready to
back
sit
up.
down.
Right.
You want me to get back up again?
and to get kissed.
You know. And
And
he
take more
took the
pictures.
picture. He took the picture with Jake first.
And then he did a thumbs
And then he took
up.
the photo with Jake.
I'm gonna have
and
to
then he
check it
goes
out.
to
I'm gonna have
hug.
to check out that
He
video.
gave her that kiss.
He goes to
And
hug.
he wanted a one closer to her lips.
And then he kissed her twice. Disrespectful, Ghost. Disrespectful. No, you know
Nah,
that's my
that
favorite
was
couple.
too much, and it was a
Yo, that's
No.
not Ghost. That's Jamie.
Jamie, whatever. You got a wife too.
Listen,
You got a wife.
Wait, did he?
But everybody
try and
needs
kiss
a
her on
Jamie.
the?
Yes,
Yes,
it
he
looked like he
did.
was trying to kiss on her. All right, so we
We're
gonna
gonna-
stop. We gonna stop.
Yeah, okay, we'll be back. We'll be back after these messages and we're gonna talk to Mel.
Yes.
Sounds good.
Everybody get up when you're feeling down. Everybody get up.
The sun is getting warmer, but when we soar away among the clouds, the sky is just a border. But when we're floating up like helium, drift away from here. Who knew that someone like you would come and push me through out of my mode? Who knew that someone like you would come and push me through out of my mode? Electric current in my body that used to be numb. Look, mom, dancing in the street.
Premiumbeat.com.
Hey guys, we're back. We're back with Melanie Melander. Is that how you?
Meland, Melanie Meland Gansler.
Okay, so and that's really bad because how long have I known you and don't know how to pronounce?
It's all
okay, forgive me. So
I didn't even know your last name, and I introduced you
I know.
guys.
Look at that.
Don't feel bad.
So I call her Mel.
Yeah,
I call
that's
her
what I always
Call
say
me Mel. Call me
Yeah.
Mel. Yeah.
So just tell the viewers about who you are, your company, and exactly what it is that you do for us ladies.
Got it. So I am a spiritual coach and energetic healer. I work with people and I speak to their higher selves to help them through life situations and different things that they're going on. I do psychic mediumship work if that is the message and the mission that's going on, but usually I like to speak to you, the person that you talk to every day that keeps you motivated, keeps you going. And sometimes we lose track of that voice and we're not able to hear that voice. So I like to speak to that voice and I like to tell you and remind you your life, your mission, your purpose, and how we can keep you on track.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I know we all have questions.
Okay.
One of my questions, well, you've answered all my questions, but for the viewers out there,
Yes.
to make sure that they're informed, one of the questions I have is how do you handle how to protect yourself and the energy around you?
Okay. So first and foremost is if you feel like things are negative or you're about to go into a negative space, don't go. Like, let's just start there. A lot of times is that we don't follow our intuition. We don't follow like the natural guidance that's given to us, the things that you hear, and you know, like you're getting ready to go out or you're going somewhere or something tells you like, don't turn that way or don't go that way or don't go to that place. And you're like, you still end up going because you're not listening to yourself. That's first and foremost. So you want to start listening to yourself. As far as protecting, like there's different tools you can use to protect yourself. One tool that you don't need anything for is prayer.
Right.
And just like the voice, you know, like you're one that you're covering yourself in white light if you want. You can just say like, I'm going out there to be positive and this is who I'm going to be today. You can actually affirm and say who you're going to be when you go out there in the world. Yes, affirmations. You can use stones, like, you know, we all love our crystals, but they actually do serve purposes, and they can change your vibration around you and the energetic, your energetic field around you. If you know that you're about to go into a negative situation, what I like to do, and I've heard this on many different occasions, is to breathe into the space. So literally take a deep breath. and then breathe what you want into the place that you're going to go. So whether you're like, you know what, I just know they're about to get on, no. But, you know, breathe in like positivity in there. You can breathe in love. You can breathe in focus. You can breathe in friendship. But, you know, it keeps you focused, and it basically attracts those things to you and creates that vibration and that energy to you in the place that you're going to go. And it will work.
No,
it will
I
work.
believe you. It works.
It works.
I'm going to tell you guys right now, it works.
Yes.
Works. You have a question?
I don't have a question. I would just say, like, this kind of thing is really important when it comes to what we talk about, making up your life. It has a lot to do with what we think first, right?
Yes.
And then our thoughts create what we speak about.
Exactly.
And what we speak about and think about, we end up attracting or, you know, not attracting, I guess.
Yes.
I don't know. But one of my favorite things that I've learned from Mel is cancel.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times we end up being programmed by society, by our parents, by media, social media, all kind of things to maybe think negatively about different things. And so, you know, talking to yourself, and when you're doing affirmations, because you can be affirming things and want to be positive, but you're not really affirming, you know what I mean? What is positive based off of your conditioning? So I learned from Mel, say cancel.
If you don't feel comfortable, like, you know, you just said, I am so stupid. No, you're not.
No,
like, cancel it out
cancel.
and change it, you know, change it to something else. It's really, really important. One is that we can say whatever we want. Oh, I'm having a great day. But if you're not thinking that you're great, if you're not thinking about these things in your head, then whatever that you're thinking about is what's going to come out. So you can say as much as you want. You can do as much as you want. But if you're not loving yourself, how you going to love everybody else?
Right.
If you're not caring for yourself, how you going to care for other people?
Absolutely.
So, and if you're not reminding yourself about these things every single day, then that's not going to happen. So you really want to, it's really about saying these things, feeling these things, thinking the things that you want to happen in your life, and not to like push aside anything that, you know, the struggles and your trials and tribulations that you're going through, because you're going to go through things, right? We're not saying to push them aside, but recognize where you don't want to be. Recognize what you don't like. Recognize how you don't want to feel. Be aware of it and say, this is the way I want to feel, and move towards that.
Right. That's so true. And I found myself this week, you know, actually going through a lot of my own personal issues that I had to push through. And, you know, Mel was one of the people that I called to push through. You know, she had to talk to me. Also, my good friend Rochelle, you know, my girlfriend Paula, like, these are the people that when I'm going through a lot, you know, I pick up the phone and I call, because, you know, I want words of encouragement. You know, I don't want these people give me, you know, positive feedback.
Right.
They let me know if I'm bugging out. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes I could be.
Which you're not. Which you're not, because a lot of the times, if we just pick up the phone and call somebody or speak to somebody, we're all vibrational matches to each other, right? Because we're all in the same vibration. We're all going through it together, right? A lot of us. I spoke to you. I'm going through stuff too. Like 2 weeks ago it was great. This week I was like, what is happening? But the thing is like we all are pushing through something, and we could all talk to each other, and that's like those are the great things in friendship, right? Is that speaking to your friends, being clear about what's happening in your life, you know, not just saying, oh, everything is great, but really talking about how you feel so that you can move through it, so that they can help you and you can help them.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And you know, like I was saying before, because I don't like to, well, I do like to play devil's advocate sometimes, but most times, you know, when we're going through things, we don't reach out to those people that we know are going to lift us up or encourage us. Sometimes misery loves company, right? So we, like you said, are reflections of each other, and we'll go what's that word you said before? Commiserate?
Yeah. Commiserate.
Commiserate.
But like law of attraction, that's the way it is. It's like if you feel a certain way, you're gonna keep up coming up with situations that make you feel that way.
Right.
You're gonna keep on seeing the situations that create that reality for you. So like you have to break out of that reality. Like have a conversation with your higher self, with your intuition, and say like, how I don't like feeling this way. How do I want to feel? And that's when all the tools and everything that you have in your like bag of tricks, that's when you use them. Yeah, we like to meditate. We like to breathe and do all these things, but you know, when you're stressed out is when you need to breathe and tell your brain everything's okay. It's okay. So that you don't get emotionally crazy and everything happens. Breathe. Just breathe. So that's like last thing advice, like for me, to tell everybody out there, breathe.
Yeah.
Breathe.
4
I've been
breaths.
working on it.
Yes.
And we do need to take some breaths.
Yeah, it's a lot. And as women, you know, like I always say, like all of us are very different here on the panel, and we work with each other. You know, I'm the oldest, and well, Rochelle's really anyway.
I'm the youngest. The baby. Oh my God, what just happened?
I'm the oldest. I have, you know, my children are grown. I have a granddaughter, so I don't have all the and I won't say it's issues because it's life. I don't have all the other challenges that, you know, everyone else has. You know, Lori has 2 small ones, and Sasha
is a baby herself.
Yeah, Sasha's a baby.
And mine's about to graduate and go to college. So like, I'm pretty free. I thank God. I'm so thankful that she allows me to like be myself, and she's herself, and it's amazing. So I get it. Like little ones, whoo.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
a lot. I have.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
You want to talk about it, Lori?
I just try to breathe.
She does a great job.
I just try to breathe.
She's a great mom.
The only thing for me is that working in the industry that we're in is shifting someone's energy. For me, it's like, what do you do when you don't have enough energy? I'm like, oh my God.
There you go.
Can I just give you one piece of advice, right? Anybody, whether it's, you know, the viewers out there or you guys, when you guys get ready to go into your house at night, like really let go of everything that.
Oh, that's so hard.
Yes, but we forget, right? But you know what? You have to say, whatever energy is not mine, that's not a part of me, I'm leaving outside. Like, you can't even come in this door with me, and you definitely can't come into my bed with me, and you definitely can't stay on my family or anybody else. So every day,
you have to do that every day.
It becomes routine, because you have to realize that, you know, a lot of times, and I meant to say this before about negativity, is that you go into somewhere and you really have to stop and evaluate whether that negativity is yours or somebody else's.
That is so
Because
true.
what happens is we start feeling negative, and then this is where you need to remove yourself for a moment, stop and breathe and figure out, if this is mine, ask, like, is this mine or is this somebody else's? Because we are just so energetically connected that we feel every single thing from everybody, and we get really confused whether it's us or whether it's them. And we pick up on each other's, you know, we pick up on each other's emotions, we pick up on the way we feel, and we just have to remember that all these, like, we're shared thoughts, shared feelings, shared energy. And what meditation does and breathing does is it comes back to self, and you say to yourself, how do you feel?
Let me ask you a question. What do you do when you have that negative energy in your home? What do you do when you have that negative energy in your home? Meaning
you open the door. So even like if you're in a whole home, right? I would definitely say you can cleanse your whole house, right? I can teach you how to smudge. I can show you how to do these things as far as like smudging, saging, using Palo Santo. So you smudge with sage or other herbs. I also, every single day, even when everybody's in the house, I really just like protect my whole home. And I say that anything that's attached itself to me or my family can't be here, especially if you're not coming from God's white light. Now, everybody has what they believe in, right?
Right.
But if you are not from us, and you're not a part of us, and you're not here to help us, then you can't be here. And you think that
It doesn't work.
you think it doesn't work, but this is human and earth time, and we're here. And if it's about law of attraction and we speak and we create, then imagine what you're speaking when you say things like that and you're pushing things like that out of the house. Right? You have to be very clear on the things that you want. You have to state what you want. And this is what happens a lot too. Like, people are confused, whether it be a relationship, whether it be, their job, what they want to do, how they want to create success in their life. They're not focused. It's not focused. So when the universe is confused, and when you're speaking to the universe in confusion, what do you think you're going to get back?
Confusion.
Right? So let's be really clear about what we want. I am ready to clear out this house, this energy, and this is what's happening. And the only thing that can be here is this. But let's see, even if you're manifesting, then you're also going to do that. You are going to be clear and focused in what you want to create, what you want to manifest, and what you want to do.
Right.
Yes.
That was really good.
What are some books that you would recommend when you're starting on, your spiritual journey?
Well, honestly, I don't have a list right now of books, but I do know, like, Deepak Chopra is great. A lot of the Oprah books. Yep, Eckhart Tolle. I love listening to Stuart Wilde, Abraham Hicks, Esther Hicks or Abraham Hicks.
For sure.
Just with the whole media and the way we do things on the internet, like, a lot of people are not sitting down to read. They're listening. They're listening, and they're busy, so they're listening in their car. They're listening, on their headset, walking, doing anything that they're doing. So a lot of that stuff, you want to, any way that you can get it in, everybody, this has to be a certain moment when I meditate, or a certain moment when I do certain things. No. Like, you can be in the car, on your way to somewhere, listening to things that create, that put you in that positive space. When we're feeding our bodies, right, we're not just eating things. We're not just, we're listening to things. And I get it, like, I love rap. I love R&B. I love everything. I love all kinds of music, right? But I want you to really think about what you're feeding your heart and your soul and your body when you're listening to people being disrespectful to women,
or
right?
even just the frequencies of it.
Yes, and how is that helping you on your vibrational journey? How is that helping you on your spiritual journey, your awakening, your creativity?
Right.
Do you think it's boosting your creativity? Do you think it's making you feel better about yourself? Like, so all of these things, I don't know if I answered your question. I hope I did.
Yeah, you did.
But all of those things, when you want to feed yourself, it's not just feeding yourself one way and about giving yourself things one way. And if you're attracting negative, and there's negative things around you, let's think, what is it? Start asking yourself questions. Never stop asking yourself questions. Don't make up stories to why things happen, because we're responsible for everything. Don't make up the story. Okay? Create what you want. You are the story. You create what you want.
Create your life.
Yes. Make up your life and create it.
Yeah. Because you have the power.
Yes.
And
to
we have
make
the
up your
evidence,
life.
right?
Yeah,
Like,
absolutely.
since we've met, man, we've been
Y'all
speaking
have
things
been
into
moving.
existence.
You guys have been really moving.
And prayer really does change things.
It does.
It does. It does. It was a lot of situations that we prayed on, and God moved. He
mountains
moved. He definitely
beneath
moved.
us.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
So we're going to be back in a minute. We're going to take a commercial break.
Thank you.
Everybody get up when you're feeling down. Everybody get up.
just keep going.
When I see him, he gonna take photos of me.
Everybody get up when you're feeling down. Everybody get up, turn your life around.
When you trust yourself, you have the power to make up your life. Studio 1031 is an environment where excellence is always expected. We work with all types of people from all walks of life. We give deserving women something that they wouldn't give themselves.
Everybody get up.
Come join this makeup movement. When you're feeling down, turn your life around. Make up your life.
I know it's gonna be alright.
Premiumbeat.com.
Everybody get up when you feel.
Do such and such and such.
Hey, we're back. And it's just been that kind of show today. We want to thank our spiritual advisor, Melanie, and of course, Sasha, part of the crew, for coming in and making the show a great show. Meditation Mondays, we just put up the flyer. We're having Meditation Mondays each and every Monday at the salon, Divinity Grounded. That is Melanie's, what do you call it?
That is what she does.
Yeah.
She will guide you
Yeah.
and give you some positive energy.
Yeah, definitely. So,
Sure will.
ladies, if you want to come down to 1941 Grand Avenue, we are having Meditation Mondays, 7 p.m. each and every Monday.
And
Yeah.
it's going to be nice.
Yeah. But we want to thank everybody. And, we want to say rest in peace to Nipsey Hussle and send our condolences to his family. It's
Yes.
still, the show, it couldn't have been a more perfect show because we had a natural healer on, to get us through that moment when we literally just found out about it. So, it was really good. It was good. So we want to thank Mel for coming in and giving us and grounding us, giving us some good tools to take away. And I hope you guys enjoyed the show.
Yes.
And to our moms and all the other moms out there, and Sasha's mom.
Sasha's
I love
mom.
you.
Hey, girl.
We couldn't upload your photos, but I'm so sorry. But
Oh, look.
yes!
Living your best life. Oh, my goodness.
Oh God, thank you. Thank you so much. That was Sasha and her mom, her beautiful mom. I just love her family. Thank you guys for tuning in.
And we'll see you
next week.
And don't forget to please nominate someone.
Yeah, nominate, like, and share.
Like and share. Call us up.
Call us up.
At 516-859-4119.
516-279-7077.
Yes.
Or you can email us at makeupyourlife1031@gmail.com.
Yes. And follow us on Facebook, please, and Instagram. I'm better with Instagram.
Facebook and Instagram. And you guys gotta like and share.
Yes.
Remember to like and
please.
share.
So we'll see you next week.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Everybody get up when you